Hello everybody, welcome back to Tundra Missionary. I am Zach, and I am back with another video. And today we are going to be reviewing Fragile by Yes. So that's the CD copy I have, and then I also happen to have a vinyl copy as well. So some beautiful artwork here by Roger Dean, who is the band's main artwork designer, and he will continue to do the artwork for many of Yes's future albums. So we have some pictures of the band members here, and some lyrics and track listings and all that good stuff. So, Fragile by Yes. It was released November 26th, 1971. It is roughly 40 minutes in length. It has 9 tracks. And Yes is a band that's gone through many different lineup changes over the years. But for this particular album, we have John Anderson on lead vocals. We have Steve Howe on electric and acoustic guitar. We have Chris Squire on bass. Rick Wakeman on Hammond organ, grand piano, mellotron, synthesizers. And then Bill Bruford on drums, percussion. So, the name Fragile was suggested by Bill Bruford, the drummer, who thought that the band was breakable during this time. And I guess it makes sense considering that the band hadn't really garnered their popularity at this point in their career. So, of these 9 tracks that we have here, 4 of them are full-length, cohesive songs, and the other 5 are mostly like instrumental short interlude tracks. And so if you only got like 4 full-length songs here, it might not seem like a lot. But these 4 songs are really good, and they're lengthy, so it really makes up for it. And not to mention that the 5 interlude tracks are pretty good as well. So let's delve into this track by track, and you'll see what I mean. Oh yeah, and then something else I forgot to mention is that these 5 interlude tracks, they were all written by each individual band member, and each song represents the instrument that they play. So it's a very interesting concept. So for the first song, we have Roundabout, which clocks in at 8.5 minutes, and this is one of Yes's most popular songs, and for good reason too. It's just it's got everything that you could ever ask for in like a good progressive rock song. You got a really cool intro, you got a catchy verse and chorus, you got some unique trippy instrumental passages, and then a really neat bridge, and just like an all-around a really good like structured progressive rock song. The second track we have Cans and Brams, which clocks in at 1.5 minutes. This is the first interlude track it will reach, and this one is Rick Wakeman's contribution, and it makes sense because it's pretty much just a piano instrumental. The third track we have Heaven is John Anderson's contribution. This one is also 1.5 minutes in length, and all it is basically some vocal harmonizations, but you got some really beautiful melodies going on here too. The fourth track, South Side of the Sky. This is the second full-length track we will reach on the album, and an overlooked one in my opinion. It's really good. It might sound redundant at first because you have a verse-chorus repeated 3 times in a row in the beginning, but then you have a interesting like beautiful piano passage in the middle with some vocal harmonizations, and then another verse chorus at the end. So another very interestingly structured song, but definitely not one to be looked over. The fifth track is 5% for Nothing, which is literally a 30-second track, which is Bill Bruford's contribution, and it's just got like a trippy drum and guitar jingle is pretty much all it is. And then the sixth song is Long Distance Runaround, clocking in at 3.5 minutes. And this one is the shortest of the full-length tracks, and the one, I guess, normal-length track, but like shorter in terms of progressive rock. but you know, a very good song on its own, and definitely not one to be looked over. And then it flows into the seventh track, "The Fish," which is Chris Squire's contribution, which you can tell because it has a really like a groovy, kind of catchy bass line to it. And it's probably my favorite of the interlude tracks. And you could almost, like I said, it flows into Long Distance Runaround, and these two songs kind of feel like it could be one whole song. But a very cool part of the album, definitely a highlight. And then the eighth track, "Mood for a Day," is Steve Howe's contribution, and this is the longest interlude track, just being under 3 minutes in length, and it's pretty much entirely a acoustic guitar instrumental, but a very like meditative one, and kind of sets the mood for the final epic of the album, which is "Heart of the Sunrise," clocking in at 10.5 minutes, and this is a very epic, big, grandiose finale to the album, and might probably be my favorite song on the album. It's really good. You got some beautiful vocals by John Anderson here. You have a very intense 3 minute instrumental to be getting with fast guitar and drums, and a very cool bridge in the middle section with some good piano work, keyboard work, and just a big grandiose final chorus at the end, and just a really good way to bow tie the album. So there you have it, guys. That is my thoughts on Fragile by Yes. So feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, and feel free to let me know if there's any vital information that you think I missed. And until next time, guys, take care. Cheers.